What's up, y'all? What's going on, man? I'm back. Feel like it's been a minute. I've been busy doing a couple of things, you know what I mean? Just trying to get some things in order, business wise and personal wise. But it ain't been that long. Um, so we got a couple of projects we need to go ahead and knock out. Before we get started, I just wanted to show y'all some of the things I'll be using today. We painting this 2008 Chrysler 300 that I bought. We bought, me and my partner. We asking 7 grand for it because it only got 56,000 miles on it. It's really tight, really clean. But color match for that, I think it's PRH Chrysler. So I got that in Omni. Got that in Omni. And then I Blaze red crystal. Blaze red crystal is the color. So blaze red crystal. Then I went on ahead and forked out for the Omni reducer. I could have got some cheaper reducer, but that just was $10 more, so I got the reducer to match that. See how that's gonna work out. Wax and grease remover, of course. A little bit cooler, so we're moving on to the medium. When it comes to the hardener, got the full respirator off of Amazon. I got the link for that off of my little store. A little gun I got off of Temu for $20, man. This gun don't look like the gun that's in there. But anyway, see, this one kind of got a little curve to it. That one don't. But it came with all this. Came with the cups, man, and a little adapter to go on top of it, and it came with a toothbrush. So might need that. So came with a toothbrush. Now that's a brush to clean it, and this is an actual 1.4, 1.5, and then I think a 7. But I'm gonna use this 1.4 for my base coat. And I'm gonna use this X1 Gloss X1 low volume max pressure for my clear coat. That's been going good. And so I still gotta mask up the car, so I'm finna get to work, handle my business. I'm gonna cut y'all back on, but yeah, it's finna go down. Let's get it. I started on the base coat. It's getting a little dark, as you can see. Got the car masked up, and I started to lay the base coat on there. I didn't need the base coat the whole car. This color wound up being very expensive, so I only got what I needed. The majority of the problem was on the hood. So what I have to do now is try to be patient and get the best coverage I can with what I got. And depending on what you're using, which today I'm using is Omni. Your coverage not gonna be the same with every brand of paint, depending on how much you reduce it. I reduced this half and half, 1-to-1, so I was able to make 2 quarts out of 1 quart using reducer. But like a Lemco product, you won't exactly be able to use half and half, probably a little bit more than half. So like you can make a quart and a half, with a quart, and that's not reduced as much and probably would give you better coverage. But the paint store I use don't carry Lemco, so I work with them with the Omni. That's what they have available. Called my old paint store. They got a new paint brand. They was telling me about lime base or something like that. Say it's real good. I need to check that out. So I'm gonna be trying to get my hands on some of that. But took me a second to realize I didn't even have the flash on. I don't know where my sunlight is at, but just trying to get that coverage slowly but surely. Can't rush it. I think I'm gonna let this flash off about another 15-20 minutes. It's gonna be a slow process. It's not gonna be like a quick deal. If I want this to work, I'm gonna definitely have to slow down, and that's cool, because I just want to get it done so I can start working on something else. Okay, y'all, this is like a whole day after I initially started. I didn't do anything yesterday. When we first started, I masked it up, got everything prepped. It got dark on me, so I was gonna wait till the next morning. Yesterday was extremely windy. Wasn't gonna work out trying to do any paint yesterday. So I'm back at it this morning. Wind a lot calmer. Trying to go ahead and just knock this out. I've been working on this little old setup right here. I put these poles up yesterday. What I'm gonna do is go to Harbor Freight and get the big tarps, throw it over the top, throw it over the sides, and then that's just like my little homemade little paint booth. This right here is not gonna collapse. I built it pretty strong, so that's straight. Got the lights in there. Just a little temporary setup while I'm trying to figure out things. But while I'm letting the paint dry, I'm gonna get y'all exclusive. I got a double back. We're gonna be working on this right here. I picked up this Parascene 1985, really solid car. Runs dry, everything. So wow, did not notice there's a dent right here. So I gotta I'm trying to get this ready for December 17th. That's my birthday. We like to call it Super Day around here. I'm known in the area. I'm known around the United States as Super, the original Super. A lot of other Supers came after me. They my little babies. They my children. But if you do your history, SUPA, I'm one of the first SUPAs, person who had that nickname, and it just went all across the United States, around the world. My Cutlass we working on. Oh, my poor baby. She cool. It's all good. We got an LS up under here. We're gonna incorporate an LS. Trying to work out those kinks. It was our first time doing it. It was really a simple thing going on. Just had the wrong harness. So putting those wheels on that. I'm painting that car the same color as this car, and it should be ready by next week. And that's my birthday gift. And just trying to keep it pushing from there. I got an opportunity to buy El Camino and the S10. I think I'm gonna get those as well. And just focus mainly on classic cars. I'm a licensed dealer, but dealing with those regular low-end cars is just getting boring. I'm losing my tail, excuse me. So, but yeah, man, we're gonna let this paint get to dry. Let's get back on task. Just taking it coat by coat. Now, what I should have did was use a red or a black or something or a primer, because this car, it had like these I don't know what you call it, just peeled or faded areas from the clear coat. And instead of, I'm thinking that it would cover right, you know, but it's taking a long time. It's taking a lot to cover, which like I say, I'm doing fairly well. I used that paint gun, an update on that paint gun that I was telling y'all about from Temu or whatever. It's a paint gun. At first I didn't like it because I'm like, the fan is real small, crappy. But to tell you the truth, for $20 to come with these cups and 3 different nozzles, that's not bad, because it actually do not use a lot of material. It actually helped me out as far as being able to salvage and get my material right. You know, use what I had, not overuse my material. So, like I said, I only started with this 1 quart. I made it 2 quarts, and I still got, you know, almost a quart. So that's doing pretty good. I have painted whole cars with 2 quarts, 2.5 solid good coats, no problem. So I'm going on and on and on this one, but you get the point. We're finna try to get this thing done. All right, y'all, it's been a long day, man. You know, we really just been cool and vibing. I've been with my partner, letting him, you know, do his thing, blow off some steam. We about to go take the motor over there, pull out the S10, doing the LS swap on the S10. So, was trying to work on that cutlass a little bit. Still can't get the MSD to fire off. We got the right harness, but we'll get it. Right now, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this clear on this car so we can move on to the next project. So while I got my partner here, I'm gonna see if he can hold the camera a little bit. Might not be as close, so I don't want him to get the paint up on him. I ain't got no extra mask, but we're gonna try to get some footage of me doing what I do, laying clear. I got this pinstripe I put on there. I'm gonna clear on top of that. Yeah, we finna get it in real quick.
What it do, YouTube gang? Back in here with another one, man. Hood Bills Performance over here at Cars Customs, man. Watching them get it in. Y'all already know, if y'all new to both channels, y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man, because it's going down. Got a lot of fire content, man. We got a lot of projects, so y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. We getting ready to clear this Chrysler up we just did. Watch you get it in, man. Hood Bills Performance out, man.
Alright, y'all, this after the first coat. I think we're gonna call it a night. I ain't even gonna try to hit it with the second coat. I had the volume open a little bit because this thing is wet. It almost kind of got like a little candy look to it, don't it, bro? Got a little candy look to it. The trunk came out good. Everything came out good. You know, it's about 60. It dropped down. It's about, it's a little cooler, so it really not bad, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot more, could have been running. I got a little, couple little old spots. But for the most part, we could leave this like this as a single stage and be good. It's like that clear, I don't know. It's wet though, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like it's dripping right there. It's running. Hopefully it'll smooth out. I got some look like it's reacting over here. But we're gonna let all this just dry up. We ain't gonna rush the second coat. Scuff it up. Even if I have to do a light sand on certain areas. But I may wrap this video up on this and just, y'all probably won't see this car again, or I might bring y'all back on tomorrow, right? I ain't so. But either way it go, this after the first coat, and it ain't bad. Got a dry spot right there. I don't know what that is, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. Okay, this the next morning after the first coat. And I want to make this a part of this episode because I want y'all to see and understand that mistakes happen and things happen when you paint, and it's okay. So last night I was saying it looked really good, what you do. You got some areas look like straight glass. But I believe what happened, it got a little bit too chilly. So that didn't help the situations. Got a couple of little old runs, but this area really didn't tack on at all. It kind of did something. I don't know if y'all can see that, like kind of reacted like a texture. I don't know if it's chemical wise or if it just didn't dry right because of the temperature. But I'm willing to bet I used medium, and I should have went ahead and just got fast. So I got a little work to do. I'm gonna sand it down. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna just do it by hand. I know I don't want to risk no burn throughs, not playing those type of games. So I'm just gonna sand it down by hand using 320, 400, 600, and try to do a float coat today. It's supposed to be warming up to about 60. So when they get the warmest, then I should be painting. So, and I'm gonna try to use some fast, only one coat, because this is one coat. I'm only doing 2 coats. So, it's early. I got on my good clothes. I'm gonna get in here, change my clothes, and get this thing sanded down. But it came out good. It really did, for the circumstances. So, show y'all how to get down outside even when it's a little chilly, even when it's cold. Man, forget this car, man. I was fond of her, now forget her, you know what I'm saying? Cause I came out here this morning, I sanded it down. Well, I told y'all about that. Y'all was out here with me. We sanded it down. I wet sanded, then did a little machine sanding. I don't know. I thought it was the hardener that I was using. I used medium instead of fast. I used fast this morning. A lot better, dialed in my gun, made sure I wouldn't put too much clear on there. But this whole side over here just gave me problems, man. And man, I sanded it down, wiped it down several times with wax and grease remover. Man, I cleaned it thoroughly. It still is something. The lady who had this car, God rest her soul, she used to like putting Armor All on top of it. And that's a big no-no. So I guess, I don't know if that got inside of the paint over the years or what, but it was not fun. And I'm like, I don't like the cars who take the fun out of this stuff. You know what I mean? This stuff is supposed to be fun. So I hate when cars like this take the fun out of it, but it's cool. I got it done. What I'm gonna most likely wind up doing is letting it dry for a few days, and then I'm gonna do a little buffing on there. But it came out really good in some areas. Talking about like a candy finish. I got some dry spots on top of the roof, of course, overspray, but dirt in there, leaves. I'm going to get the tarps today to try to cover this up. We're gonna get this Parasine. Like I said, I'm gonna turn up with this car right here. I'm basically subbing this car for this car. So this car is going the same color as this car. I think I'm gonna put them rims on here and I'm gonna enjoy myself on December 17th. That's my birthday. Y'all give me a shout out on the 17th. I'm gonna try to drop a video on the 17th as well. But like I said, I'm finna get to something that's fun because this was not fun. And I like to have fun. Like to tee up. It'll be 39 next week. I feel 25. I look 22. You smell me? And I don't care about none of that though. I love getting older. But I'm gonna turn up. So yeah. Y'all the first people that know. I'm gonna shock the people in my personal life. They don't know I bought this car, I got this car. They think I'm still working on this. I'm gonna show y'all something though. Got that LS in there, boy. You smell, man? Got that LS carbureted. This MSD box, man, these joints, they simple. Gotta wire them right. I'm gonna boo these coils down here. Try to get these wired up right. And figure out how to get this thing bust off. And then I'm gonna get back to it. Find some more wheels and stuff. But for right now, you sweet, sexy thing, you, baby. Y'all turn up with Cars Customs, man. We finna get this paper. 2025. I ain't taking no more customer cars, man. All the cars you're gonna see gonna be my cars that's for sale. Because the prices have went up on a lot of this stuff. And even though I know the secret sauce to paint a car for under $300, that don't mean that it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? That it's worth, not charging at least 15 to 2 grand for a basic, this type of paint job. You feel me? So we'll see what the new year bring and if I can continue to help people. But if not, I only will be painting cars that are for sale or cars that I drive. But it's gonna be plenty of content, trust me. We're gonna paint that go-kart next over there. Tune in. Peace.